Another extraordinary project receiving a Peabody. Here and Now. This lovingly produced documentary chronicles the effects of a momentous family decision. Will cochlear implants aid or hinder the 65-year-old couple who wish to hear for the first time in their lives?
Seeing them this way, I wondered if it was all really worth it. I think they did too. It's possible that in order to gain something from this, they'll have to give up a part of themselves, a part of all of us, in return. They've been daydreaming about sound their whole lives, just as I've always wondered what it would be like to have parents who could hear. But what if hearing now, finally, disappoints us all?
It's a gorgeous piece of work. One woman was director, producer, writer, and editor. Please welcome Irene Taylor Brodsky.
This film starts and ends with family. My mother and my father are the subjects of the film, Paul and Sally. Who very graciously said, "Sure, come on home, you can film this." And we set out to make a pretty modest production. My friend Crofton Dyack, like a sister to me, shot the film with me and helped me figure out how to tell it while we were shooting it. And we were several months into the project when I took the film to Sarah Bernstein at HBO, who also became like a sister to me in making this film, because being as personal as it was, we had to have a lot of intimate conversations. And she introduced me to Sheila Nevins, who I'm very, very fortunate, like many documentary directors, to be able to thank. And Jeff Bartz, the venerable editor at HBO, really became a very valuable person right at my side as I edited that film. And I really can't thank all of them and all of my family in this room enough. You're all here, so that's very fortunate for me to be standing here. And finally, I certainly want to also thank the Peabodys, who clearly did not know that my dad went to Georgia Tech, because they still gave us this award. And finally, I would like to say that I'd like to thank my husband. I said the story ends with my family, and it certainly does. And I'm going to take this home and show this to my 3-year-old son, who was born 2 days after we finished the film and who has developed hearing loss. And he's going to have this film now about his mom and dad. So thank you. His grandparents, what am I saying? About his grandparents, sorry.